Wrestling fans, and welcome to Showdown. I'm Sarge Phillips alongside my broadcast partner, Martin Kadich.
And we have a fantastic show for you tonight. The Blazing Guns got words for you. And later on, we're going to see Jack Parker Jr. facing off against Big Mike Maverick.
Hello, wrestling fans. Sarge Phillips here, and I've been looking to get a word with the Deliverer Moses all evening. And oh, wait a minute. I think I see him. Cameraman, come with me. Moses, please. Moses, I've got to get a word with you. Moses, please. I need to talk to you. The fans and everybody wants to know what's going on with you. This is a bit of a losing streak that you've been on. How are you going to turn this stuff around?
What's happening in the ring is starting to affect me mentally. But I'm always ready to deliver. Right? I guess.
Well, fans, stay tuned for more on this situation and more action right here on NWA World League Wrestling Showdown. Big Mike Maverick coming through the curtain, but I tell you what, Martin, the Deliverer Moses still at a loss of what's going on.
Well, he seems to have kind of lost his mojo there, it seems. He's not so confident that he's delivering when he goes to the ring, maybe. As he said, he left it with a question. But I'm still the deliverer, and I still deliver, right?
Unfortunately, he hasn't delivered in like 6 months now.
That's
He's got to find some way to turn it around.
He's been losing a lot since he lost that title. But the truth of it is right now we got Jack Parker Jr. about to enter the ring and tie up with Big Mike Maverick.
Dysfunction, Jack Parker Jr.
Waiting on the arrival of Jack Parker Jr. And here comes out, well, all of Dysfunction. Brandon Espinosa, Kyle Roberts, and Jack Parker Jr.
Now, I tell you, they're gonna play that numbers game every chance they get, even if it's just a mind game. Jack Parker Jr. usually comes out on his own, but this time he comes out with the tag team portion of Dysfunction. Maybe he's not so confident. Maybe he feels like he might need some backup tonight.
Well, Maverick's had a couple of run-ins with Dysfunction already up to date, and he knows that he's got to have eyes in the back of his head when it comes to Dysfunction.
If they don't just ask him to join them, and he does. He's very early on in his career, and it could help him to be in a group like Dysfunction, to have that backup behind him. But it looks like Mike Maverick's eyes are on Jack Parker, and he's looking to defeat Jack Parker tonight.
And Espinosa not doing what he does normally do, as you were talking about, asking the opponent if they do want to join.
And that could be an effect from earlier on when he's had those run-ins with Dysfunction. Maybe they just do not want Mike Maverick. Maybe he's too much of a wild card for Dysfunction. Espinosa likes his people to follow directions.
Two mountains getting ready to collide here. Referee Caleb Barton checking both men, ringing that bell, and this match is about to be underway.
Looks like it was just mind games as these two size each other up. As Dysfunction, they've went to the back now. But I worry that they will play a factor in this match.
They're about 50 feet away usually.
I tell you, that took a lot out of Mike Maverick, that headbutt to the solar plexus, but he looks just as determined as when he started the match. Jack Parker trying to drive him into that ring buckle.
and doing a good job of it. Oh, and a big uppercut. Gonna send the big man back over into that corner again.
And you can see that Maverick felt that one as he comes back in. He's got to block in. He's got to do this. This is what he's got to do. He's got to beat Parker to the punch here.
He's fighting fire with fire right now with a chop of his own. Oh, and another one in that corner.
That was a big overhand slap, bent over Parker right there. And Jack's in trouble in the corner. He's maybe thinking he should have kept his partners out there at ringside.
Maverick right now showing that, whatever Parker can do, he can do too.
And he may be young and he knows he's got a lot to prove, but he wants to prove it. And Jack Parker with a backwards elbow there on the ropes, just stopping Maverick.
Parker got him in the corner now, and fans, the action will continue. We've got to go to a break.
Oh!
Get ready for the biggest event of the spring. NWA World League Wrestling presents Spring Breakout. Join us Saturday, April 5th at the legendary Harley Race Wrestling Arena in Troy. Witness the best in the Midwest with rising stars and thrilling matchups you can't see anywhere else. It's the perfect way to kick off your spring with the entire family. Tickets are going fast, so don't miss out. Saturday, April 5th at the Harley Race Wrestling Arena. Get ready to break out.
Welcome back, fans. JPJ in control throughout that break. Bits and pieces of Mike trying to make a comeback, but still hasn't been able to turn that tide yet.
Well, he's not got that solid base that he started this match with. As we went to break, you could see Jack Parker attacking that knee across the ropes, and there you see the effects of it right there. Maverick he's not stable on his feet right now. He's got to get some life back into that leg.
And throughout that break, yes, JPJ, he was working on that leg throughout the entire time and weakening it. Oh, but a big clothesline sends down Parker.
He was able to line him up there, and that's what he needs to do. It seems like his mobility's been hindered a bit after that attack from Jack Parker, but you can see it right here clear as day. Jack Parker's the one who's in trouble right now, as Maverick just laying out the boots, the clotheslines, the punches, and Jack Parker's found no answer to this thus far.
If he could have covered him right then, he might have had a chance to end it right there.
But he might not be able to get over there fast enough.
Mike Maverick still waiting on Parker to get up. And fans, go to HarleyRace.com right now. Get your tickets for Spring Breakout, Saturday, April the 5th. It'll happen here at the Race Wrestling Arena. Get your tickets. As Jack Parker Jr. now just raining the elbows down on the back of the neck.
And he found his way out with that headbutt. And Maverick is on the mat. I don't know if he could get back up. He looks dazed right now. And if you want to experience this, you want to experience it live, not in your living rooms, folks. Listen to Sarge when he tells you get your tickets now, because we're selling out a lot and there might not be a seat for you.
So very true. We've had so many fans on the outside not being able to get in, wondering what's going on with all the action. As Jack Parker Jr., I thought he was going to go for a powerbomb, but no, rams him right into that middle turnbuckle.
Well, I was going to say, the fans are wondering if Jack Parker's actually going to be able to powerbomb this big young man, but he's not. He's just going to try and drive him into that turnbuckle, drive him through to that post, and he didn't quite get him out there. And Maverick right back in the center of the ring and back in for good measure.
A successive amount of times, head and shoulder being rammed right into that middle turnbuckle, taking a toll now on the upper part of Big Mike.
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Jack Parker doesn't work by the hour. He wants to get in there.
Oh!
And that's a good night knee. And that's exactly what I was saying.
And this match, it is over. And JPJ will come out victorious.
Your winner by pinfall.
He was just able to think a little quicker than the young man.
Oh, wait a minute, Martin.
Oh no.
Brandon Espinosa now out, just putting the boots to a downed Maverick. Like a couple of hyenas picking over the leftovers.
This has gotta stop. Dysfunction just runs rampant over everyone they face. And somebody's got to do something about
wait a minute. Austin and Blade out here now. And fans, we're going to get this situation under control, but we will be right back.
Boys, you better start stretching. I want this match, and I want it right now. The Blazing Guns want the NWA World League Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
Let's go, sissy.
Well, we were going to get some words from the Blazing Guns, but it looks more like we're going to get some action.
Possibly.
It seems that we didn't get started off on the right foot, did we, BT?
That's just...
Before we get to you, hey, Jack, go finish off Mike.
Oh, no. He's sitting that mountain back after Maverick again.
So, you want these tag titles tonight? I don't think you have a foot in this race.
So wrong of Espinoza.
We've already beat you guys before, so why do we need to beat you again? We already had a tag titles match against you guys a month ago, but the weather worked out in our favor. So as far as we are concerned, you don't get another tag title match.
That's just like Dysfunction.
Oh, you know they're not going to defend those titles unless they're forced to for some reason or another. And yeah, they're just going to leave. They're probably going to go pick the bones on Mike Maverick.
What a statement from a sissy boy. I will admit, there is some truth to that. You have... Oh, keep going. Keep going.
Fans here at the Race Wrestling Arena all over Dysfunction, all over Espinoza right now.
Well, they're not going to
that's my
hesitate
new
to call
favorite
him
song.
out.
I'm going to download on Spotify tonight. Anyways, there's some truth to that. You know, we just started tagging. We have some inexperiences. But you know what? We have something that you don't, gents. We have heart. BT and I will do absolutely everything it takes to become tag champions. So, I know you're a little crazy, but the Blazing Guns are crazy too. Yeah, they are. Right here, right now, if the Blazing Guns beat Dysfunction, we get a shot at those titles at Salute to the Service in a couple weeks. February 22nd at the greatest place on earth, Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, baby.
Wow, what a challenge being put out by Austin Mulitalo. The Blazing Guns ready to get it on here with Dysfunction.
Well, you know Espinoza's going to have something to say about this. I doubt we're going to get to see these two young men in action tonight.
That sounds fine and dandy to me, but you know what? We'll raise the stakes here, okay? Since you get something in return if you win, we want something in return if we win.
Oh, wait a minute.
So when we win, not only do we keep these tag titles that we've held for over a year now, you two will never get another title shot as long as we remain the champions.
Oh my.
What do you say, Austin?
The stakes have really been raised now.
Espinoza must be confident. It looks like he's trying to set it up so he won't have to defend against these two again. As the Blazing Guns have most definitely been a thorn in the side of Dysfunction.
Oh, here comes Austin. He's going to start it off right with a plunger right through the middle ropes.
I'll tell you, they asked him for his answer, and they got it. And Kyle now in the ring with Blade Lennox in the European uppercut, taking him back to the corner, and that bell's been rung, so this match is on.
The Blazing Guns, Blade Lennox, Austin Mulitalo, they have actually learned from their different encounters with Dysfunction, starting off the action quick and fast and staying on top of Kyle Roberts here at the beginning.
Already with that tag in, keeping fresh. Kyle Roberts, that looked like it hurt. And a spinning neck breaker hurt too. Austin going for that pin fast. I don't think you're going to take Kyle Roberts out that fast.
And I tell you what, Jack Parker Jr. still in the back, still lurking around, and we've got to be wary. Actually, the Blazing Guns have got to be focused and not worry whether JPJ's around or not.
Well, they have to focus on Kyle Roberts and Espinoza, but it's true. He could finish off Mike Maverick and be back out there at a later time to help out his tag team partners, his Dysfunction members. As Kyle Roberts deep in the water right now. He's been taking a beating for a while.
Quick tags back and forth from Blade, from Austin. Kyle trying to fight out, but here he comes.
A little bit of a tag team maneuver here, folks.
On a double atomic drop. Kyle's going to feel that sitting down for the next week.
Well, it's amazing that he can still stand here in the ring right now. As here comes Austin, big drop kick, and Kyle, like I said, he's in trouble already early in this match, and he's got to find some way out of this predicament.
Roberts able to get that shoulder up before that third count from H.D. Daniels.
He goes right to the throat there, and that's an illegal maneuver, folks, but he doesn't care, and now Austin in trouble. Wait a minute, look at him, Sarge, he's fighting back.
He is, from back and forth from Kyle to Espy. Espinoza, though, coming in from behind. Oh, and he held on to the ropes. On a crossbody now.
And Austin just moving way faster than Dysfunction can at the moment. And let's see if these young men can get their title shot after these messages.
On Friday, April 11th, get ready, live pro wrestling as NWA World League Wrestling is coming to Central Methodist University, featuring top stars of NWA World League, including current NWA Tag Team Champion Trevor Murdoch, World League Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Camaro Jackson, and many more. Tickets are on sale now at www.harleyrace.com, so grab yours today and be part of the excitement.
Welcome back, folks, and this battle continues between the Blazing Guns and Dysfunction. Dysfunction gaining the upper hand during the break, and here comes the replay. You can see Blade Lennox going to the outside with both members of Dysfunction, able to fend off Espinoza right here, and then throws him back in the ring, and he's gonna come back up in there, and he's gonna kick the snot out of Espinoza, as you can see. But then you can see Kyle Roberts lurking in the background and yanking him off the apron head first into the corner of the apron, Sarge. And now all that trouble.
And Dysfunction, wow, just all over Blade Lennox in that corner, giving him no daylight, no rest at all.
Once they get the advantage, they're not going to let up at all, Sarge. And you can see Blade Lennox suffering the consequences of trying to go to the outside against a team like Dysfunction. These guys live and breathe outside the rules. And look at him right here. He's fish hooked the nose, pulling it back. And that's got to be stopped right there.
So much at stake in this tag team match. The Blazing Guns, they win, they'll get a title shot at Fort Leonard Wood at Service, Salute to the Service 3. However, if the Blazing Guns lose, they will never get another tag title shot as long as Dysfunction has those title belts. But also next week, fans, a lot on at stake, because Camron Bra'Nae, she'll take on the NWA Junior, or the NWA Ladies Division Champion rather, in Skylar Sparks, and also the NWA Heavyweight Championship on the line as Camaro Jackson defends against the one and only Attila Khan. But also, get your tickets right now at harleyrace.com for Spring Breakout Saturday, April the 5th, right here at the Race Wrestling Arena, and another tag from Roberts to Espinoza.
Now, I'm going to tell you, we're talking about the Blazing Guns trying to fight for a title shot here, but I think that Blade Lennox is fighting for survival, and obviously Austin does too, because he's just trying to get a break in the demolition of his tag team partner here.
Blade Lennox in such a bad way in that corner. He's going to send Espinosa in. Oh, and a back elbow now from Lennox. Going to move out of the way.
Always a good day when Dysfunction goes for a tag team maneuver, and it backfires as Blade Lennox gets the tag. And Austin coming in fresh. He's been standing on the sideline for a long time, Sarge, but right now he's in there, and he is on fire.
On a double clothesline to both of the members of Dysfunction. A beautiful drop kick sends Roberts right into that ring or into that corner.
Espinosa pushing him off, but it's not stopping Austin from the attack, and he's got him, and it's a clothesline bulldog double team there on Dysfunction, and Austin's got everything coming up gold right now. He's working his way to that title shot.
Body slam right in the middle of the ring, side slam, kind of, sort of. Oh, but a 2 count, and it's a breakup from Roberts.
It's down.
Now we've got all 4 men in the ring battling it out.
And it was always going to come down to this. Like I said, Dysfunction lives outside the rules. They're getting ready to work them over and turn the tide by breaking the rules.
Well, they've been doing that throughout this whole match, just like they do all the time. Espinosa now just driving that elbow down.
Fighting his way out. I don't know how Daniels can keep control of something like this. And Kyle just low bridging the ropes there. And Austin's got to fight for his life. He's got both members of Dysfunction to worry about now.
Blade Lennox crashing down to the concrete floor. And Austin pop up. Oh, and he hit it. Pop up bomb.
Austin worse for the wear now in the ring, and I think they could pin him if they wanted to. Espinosa's got some more on mine, though, here, as he's calling in his tag team partner. He's going to powerbomb Kyle Roberts onto Austin, and that's got to be it.
1, 2. Oh, he got his left shoulder up just in the nick of time, Martin.
I'm telling you, I thought it was over right there, Sarge. And oh no, he's calling for Jack Parker.
I had a feeling about it, fans. Martin's right. He's asking for, wait a minute, what's going on?
Jack Parker
Maverick stopped him from coming out.
Well, it looks like he didn't finish the job on young Mike Maverick there, and everything's discombobulated for Dysfunction as
he got the win.
They're getting their title shot. They're going to face them at Fort Leonard Wood for the tag team title, Sarge.
Salute to Service 3. Just got extremely interesting.
Way to go, Blazing Guns. What an episode. What a fight.
Your winners by pinfall. Astonishing Austin Muitalo, the Sergeant at Arms, Blade Lennox.
The Blazing Guns now going to get their shot at Tag Team Gold.
Saturday, May 17th, the National Wrestling Alliance makes its triumphant return to Philadelphia. Get your tickets now to experience all the hard-hitting competition of the stars of the NWA live and in person. It's an evening of main event competition guaranteed to keep you and your entire family on the edge of your seats. The 2025 NWA Crockett Cup in Philly. Don't wait. Grab your tickets today at NWALiveOnFence.com.
World Championship competition as Camaro Jackson faces off against Attila Khan.
Top prize in our company will be on the line in that matchup. And right now, Skylar Sparks having words with Ben Simon in the ring.
And she's giving him an instruction on how to announce her.
Have your attention, please. The champion would like to be introduced as not only the NWA World League Ladies Champion, but also the 2024 World League Wrestling Women's Wrestler of the Year, as voted on by you, the fans, Skylar Sparks.
Not to say it's not true, but the ego of the NWA World League Wrestling Ladies Division Champion just keeps getting bigger and bigger every time we see her come out here.
It's the truth. unadulterated. There is, as fast as she has rose through the ranks to that title, her ego her head might have ballooned and floated away faster. There she is. She's not even taking Camron Bra'Nae seriously
This
here.
is a non-title contest, 1 fall, 20-minute limit.
Camron Bra'Nae going to attempt to start climbing that ladder of the ladies division here
Well,
in the race wrestling arena.
She's been waiting for this fight for a while. They've clashed every time they've been in the same room together. And this stands to be an epic battle between these two ladies.
Skylar Sparks has gotten used to taking her sweet time at the beginning of all these matches.
Well, she's going to try and frustrate Camron. She's going to try and get her off of her game, but Cameron's no spring chicken in this ring, and I don't think she's seeing Skylar Sparks as a threat that she possibly is. We both know she can be a very big threat.
Oh, wait a minute. Skylar Sparks coming in from behind. Camron making a mistake and turning her back to Sparks.
And this is just an uncalled for attack before the bell. They were both about to get their hands on each other. But Skylar Sparks not willing to wait for a fair exchange or a start of the match. She wants to hurt Camron Bra'Nae. I know she feels she deserves a little bit of payback against Camron Bra'Nae, but I thought she had gotten that already.
Sparks now addressing one of the fans in the crowd. Oh, and she's coming right after Camron Bra'Nae now.
She's got that chain wrapped around her hand there.
Oh, and a hard chop up against the guardrail.
I'm sorry, it looks like she might have threw Camron Bra'Nae's chain at a fan there.
I think you're absolutely correct on that one. Now, Skylar Sparks climbing back up to that ring apron.
And this match hasn't even started yet, Sarge, and this is what we're getting already.
Oh, but Camron, she caught her, and face first, down onto the apron. Oh, and a hard kick right to the face.
I'm going to tell you, Skylar might want to get in that ring just to stop for a few seconds and not be beat on by Camron Bra'Nae. But Cameron's not stopping. Here she comes up into the ring.
So much action going on, and the fans crazy about it. We may not. Oh, no, wait a minute. There is the bell right there. And this match now officially underway. Off the top rope. Oh, she caught her with a crossbody. 1, 2. Oh, and the champion gets those shoulders out.
It looked like she was gonna shock the world there at that moment. And she's waiting for her to get up.
Coming off those ropes again. Oh, but Sparks, she's caught her. Oh, and a quick kick to the side of the head now.
Skylar going all the way out to the outer side of the apron. And Cameron's on a roll right here. She could possibly defeat the champion. And
could open up a whole bunch of doors for Camron Bra'Nae if she does that.
It's not a good place to tie into Skylar Sparks. And she's got a reverse neck breaker in the ropes.
Oh.
And that could take all the fight out of a person. As you can see, Camron Bra'Nae in the ring disheveled.
Referee Caleb Barton checking on Camron Bra'Nae immediately as that happened.
This is combat, folks. This isn't a wrestling match at this point. They're just trying to beat the crap out of each other.
And that's exactly what Skylar Sparks is doing at the moment.
Just stomping on Camron Bra'Nae there, and now taking her. Looks like she's going to take her up and over in a suplex there. And
this is Around the Territories. The NWA returns to the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania for the 2025 edition of the Crockett Cup Tag Team Tournament. Join us in the city of brotherly love to witness history in the making. NWA JCP Southeast presents their next live wrestling event, Nobody's Fool, Friday, April 4th in Decatur, Tennessee. The Thrillbilly Silas Mason and the Country Gentleman are slated to be in action in this hard-hitting affair. NWA World League Wrestling lights up Troy, Missouri on Saturday, April 5th with Spring Breakout. Featuring NWA World League Heavyweight Champion Camaro Jackson, this is your chance to experience wrestling greatness firsthand. But the action doesn't end there. NWA World League Wrestling brings the excitement to Fayette, Missouri on Friday, April 11th with WrestleVersary. Witness NWA World Tag Team Champion Trevor Murdoch in action as we celebrate another milestone in wrestling history. NWA Crossfire ignites Maryville, Tennessee on Friday, April 18th with The Night Before. Kenzie and Kylie Page of Pretty Empowered are set to deliver an unforgettable night of action. The National Wrestling Alliance, where history lives and where legends are forged.
Welcome back, fans. The action in this ladies' matchup continuing on.
And I'm going to tell you, they've been at each other's throats from the second they hit this ring, Sarge. And that animosity just runs so deep.
I thought she was going to. Oh, she is going to. A nonchalant cover. Only a 2 count. She's got to realize she wasn't going to get the win with that.
I don't know that she's not just trying to make a statement at this point. As you can see, Cameron giving her a slap to the back of the head as she tries to get up, but that's not going to pay off for her. Skylar's got her by the trunks there and spins her around. It looks like she's going to try and take her up for a suplex.
Up and out. Yes, she did. Side suplex there.
Now tell her, dropping Cameron across the top of her shoulders there in her head the way she did. She should be making a pin attempt right now, but it looks like she's very confident in the fact that she's in control and going to maintain control here.
Going to drag her back up again and send her right into that turnbuckle. Oh, but Camron Bra'Nae, oh no!
Well, it looked like she was ready for Skylar Sparks in that corner, but Skylar coming out on top there and almost gets the pin there. That was a very late shoulder lift there from Camron Bra'Nae, and you can see her holding her side. She's in deep trouble. She's been taking a beating now for quite some time, since before the break, and now Camron Bra'Nae's got to try and find a way to mount some offense, Sarge. If she doesn't, she's never going to climb the ranks. She's got to find some way to mount the offense and win this match. Oh, no.
Oh, and another one from Skylar Sparks. Right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. Oh, Bernay able to get that right shoulder up again before Barton's hand came down for the 3.
And you can see it getting to Skylar that this isn't working. She's trying to beat the life out of Cameron here. Oh, no. She's just going to stomp her into the mat here. She's got them arms locked up so she can't get away.
One after the other.
And you can see the frustration taking over. She's arguing with the referee. She's not paying attention to what's going on, Sarge.
Looks like, oh, she did do it one more time, but from a little bit higher up velocity.
And Camron Bra'Nae looks out of it, Sarge.
And fans, get your tickets right now. HarleyRace.com. Spring break happens on Saturday, April the 5th here at the Race Wrestling Arena. Get them now. Don't wait. You don't want to miss any of the hot action here in the Race Wrestling Arena.
And speaking of hot action, Camron Bra'Nae with a kick to the breadbasket and sweeps the legs and a stomp to the head on the side. She's finally starting to mount some offense here as Skylar Sparks is in the corner, and here she comes.
And that time catching her right in the face and now catching her in the turnbuckle. What a hard foot kick right to the side of the face of the champion. The ladies champion.
And Skylar not on the mat. She's still trying to rise to her feet here. But Cameron on the second rope with a big drop kick, missile drop kick. And the champion is down. If she can cover her, she has a chance at winning this match, but she can't capitalize on the moment.
So much taken out of her in this match up to this point. Finally able to get over 1, 2. Oh, and Sparks again gets that shoulder up.
And that wasn't much of a kick out there. She's taken a lot out of Sparks here. And Cameron's got to wonder what she's going to have to do to put her away. But she can't put her away by just sitting there wondering. She's got to do something here.
If only she had the energy that was taken away from her earlier on, but now gonna try and the back. Her back gave out on her.
Skylar Sparks got her up over in the fireman's carry and a Samoan drop of her own.
That
you can
could
see
be it, Martin.
It took a lot out of the champ too.
Oh, and again, just barely got the shoulder up.
And you can see how the life has been beaten out of both of these young women here as they've been giving it their all. And Skylar just handing it out to the referee, Caleb Barton, and she's going to get rolled up. This could be it.
Oh, but another kick out. Both. Oh, wait a minute.
Right back into her.
Pin. 1, 2, 3. She got her. Camron Bra'Nae with the surprising win right there.
I don't think Skylar Sparks ever thought that could happen, Sarge. I don't think that she thought for a million years that Camron Bra'Nae was going to come in here and win tonight.
And with that happening, next up, the NWA World League Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. It's on the line.
Honestly, it was pretty intense. Heart.
Indispensable.
Hard work. Challenging. Gritty.
This is the Harley Race Wrestling Academy.
Set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit is for the NWA World League Heavyweight Championship. Your referee is H.D. Daniels. Introducing first, the challenger, coming by way of the mountains of Mongolia, weighing 275 pounds, the #1 heavyweight challenger, Attila Khan.
This is the moment that Attila Khan has been waiting for since November. Coming out as the victor
And
of that
his
battle royal. We'll get into that in a second.
From U-City, USA, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the defending NWA World League Heavyweight Champion, the Grand Regent, Camaro Jackson.
Well, the moment that Attila Khan's been waiting for, but more importantly, the moment everyone here on Showdown's been waiting for is finally a face-off between these two titans of the ring.
Attila Khan winning that battle royal, last eliminating Trevor Murdoch at WLW 25, and right now gonna get that shot at the NWA World League Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, the most prestigious title here in this company.
You can see Attila Khan's focused, dead on the Grand Regent right now, and he's looking to lay some waste here tonight. I know a little bit about this man, and he is a vicious, brutal man in the ring. And here we go, folks.
Referee H.D. Daniels asking for the bell, and this championship match now will get underway.
Locking up in the center of the ring, testing to see who's the strongest, and Camaro Jackson going right to that elbow, twisting up that wrist. He's gonna work on Attila's arm here. He's gonna try and make it so he can't use those fists to pummel him.
Now working on that shoulder area as well. Driving him back into that turnbuckle, but referee right there on top of it.
Well, we know we're gonna get a clean break from Camaro Jackson, but right to the side of the throat, punched him in the jugular, basically. And it looks like we're going to get no clean breaks from Attila Khan tonight, but that's not surprising. As in the middle of the ring and back to working on that left arm, Camaro Jackson picking a body part here tonight and just trying to tear it apart as he breaks it down over the shoulder there, and you can see the pain on Khan's face.
Taking the words right out of my mouth, that's for sure. But again, Attila Khan coming back up to his feet. And one really just basically
He
one
just
hand
pushes.
pushing Camaro all the way back into the corner.
Well, I'm going to tell
Securing
you,
a break.
Attila Khan is in no way, shape, or form light work for Camaro Jackson, as you can see with these arm drags that he's throwing. But Attila Khan, an accomplished wrestler, he knows how to use the rules to his own benefit. And right now, that's really amounting to nothing as the Grand Regent's got him in trouble on the mat and just wearing the veteran down.
The champion really doing the right thing right now, picking a body part, staying on top of it, weakening it to the point where it could possibly become a submission for him.
You got to wonder what it's going to take for Attila Khan to get out of this trouble as he just yanks the champion right out of the ring to the floor, and that's a spot you do not want to be in.
Because here comes Attila Khan now. Going to follow Jackson around. Oh, and a clubbering blow right to the back.
Wait a minute. Wait, he's got something in his hand there, digging into his face.
Not sure what that was.
I don't know. I don't know if H.D. Daniels would even get a chance to see it. He was so fast with that, and he's so sneaky with it.
Now Attila Khan all over the champion.
And the momentum has completely shifted here, Sarge. And just that moment, it was almost like it was on the plan of Attila Khan biting.
He's biting. Oh, good Lord. Raking the eyes and biting at the same time. And he's got something again. He's got something in that right hand, Martin.
He's got it right behind his hip. I'm pretty sure Daniels can't see it. And Camaro trying to fight back, but he just gouged whatever that was right into the throat of the world champion.
Oh, he stuck it up into his elbow pad. That's where he's got it hiding.
I'm going to tell you, his years in the ring have taught him to be crafty, and you can see it. And there he's giving Daniels a piece of his mind. And he looks like a psycho right now, just going to work on the World League Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. And Camaro Jackson, I don't know that I've seen him in this kind of trouble since Steve.
You're absolutely right. Oh, that year and a half of fighting with superstar Steve, I mean, he came out on top of it, but what a toll it's been taking on Camaro Jackson. And now Attila Khan just all over the Grand Region.
Well, you could see Daniels trying to retain some order as he's fish hooking the mouth. He's trying to get some kind of order, but Attila Khan just does not seem to care.
And fans, this championship match, it'll continue. Who's gonna win? Jackson or Khan? We find out after this.
Get ready for the biggest event of the spring. NWA World League Wrestling presents Spring Breakout. Join us Saturday, April 5th at the legendary Harley Race Wrestling Arena in Troy. Witness the best in the Midwest with rising stars and thrilling matchups you can't see anywhere else. It's the perfect way to kick off your spring with the entire family. Tickets are going fast, so don't miss out. Saturday, April 5th at the Harley Race Wrestling Arena. Get ready to break out. On Friday, April 11th, get ready live pro wrestling as NWA World League Wrestling is coming to Central Methodist University, featuring top stars of NWA World League, including current NWA Tag Team Champion Trevor Murdoch, World League Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Camaro Jackson, and many more. Tickets are on sale now at www.harleyrace.com, so grab yours today and be part of the excitement.
Welcome back, fans. This championship match turned into an absolute fight between these two men. And Attila Khan still working on the face and the throat area of our champion.
And whatever it is he's using, he is expertly keeping that thing hidden right now. And Camaro fighting to stay alive. This seems to be a reoccurring theme for Camaro Jackson. And that World Heavyweight title is, as Attila just throws him back out to the floor, and I think he's got it in his hand again.
And next week, fans, I've just been told that we'll hear from Camron Bra'Nae. We'll also hear from the Blazing Guns and in action, the NWA Tag Team Champions, Trevor Murdoch and Mike Knox will defend those titles against the Premier.
Well, I tell you, I haven't seen anyone be able to cheat as effectively as Attila Khan here is in this match. But folks, don't forget, you got to get out, get to HarleyRace.com before April the 5th so you can get down to the Race Wrestling Arena and watch this action live. It just does not compare. Saturday, April 5th. Get to your computers and get your tickets now.
Spring Breakout will happen. The Grand Region now trying to fight back. Punches right to the midsection and now to the face and the forehead of the challenger.
Once they get moving, that's where Camaro's going to excel. He just full-on bodily ran into Attila Khan and knocked him over. And he's got an opening here to pull it back and possibly get the win here. You can see him getting psyched up, Sarge.
First time in a while in this match that we've seen Attila Khan on his back, but again, he's climbing up.
And this could mean a lot of bad news. He's getting that Peacemaker ready, Sarge.
Oh, and he hits it. Peacemaker, it could be over right now. And a cover 1, 2, and oh, wait. The champion, he gets his shoulder up.
Well, you can see the shock on the World Heavyweight Champion's face right now. And I'll tell you, I don't think anybody in the building expected Attila Khan to be able to kick out of that, but he did, and with a little bit of ease, too.
Well, I thought it was over, but and a thrust chop right to the throat and a body slam.
He just jabbed his finger straight into Camaro Jackson's windpipe there. I don't know if he's able to breathe. And
he's up on that second row.
And that's a big man to come flying down. He goes for the headbutt.
Oh! Camaro moving out of the way. 1, 2, and he got him. The Grand Region will retain the NWA World League Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
You can't say Attila Khan wasn't a heavy threat, and he's going right back in after the champion. He doesn't care that the match is over. But Camaro Jackson able to steal a win away from Attila Khan here. Now we got to get something out here to stop this.
Throwing down lefts and rights on the face of the WLW NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
I'm going to tell you, I think it might be safer to get out of the... Wait a minute, he's going to leave with the title.
He's got, yeah, you're right. He's got that title, holding it high. But everybody knows he did not win this match to have that championship.
You got to do more than just hold it up in the air to be the World League Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, I'll tell you. But wait a minute.
He's going back in again. Look out, champion. Oh, right to the face.
He just laid out the World Heavyweight Champion, and he's still got his belt.
The NWA World League Wrestling Heavyweight Champion flat out on his back. The challenger, Attila Khan, leaving now with that belt.
I can't believe that he's got the belt. Possession is not 9/10 of the law here at World League Wrestling.
Fans, that's all the time we've got for this week. We'll see you next week for more action here on Showdown.